sides hanging on by a very thin thread.
It's only a matter of time before the flare virus wipes the rest of us out.
This entire facility is designed to keep you safe.
Where are they taking her? They're hiding something. These people are not who they say they are. Thomas, what did you see? We never escaped. It's wicked. It's all just been part of their plan.
Maybe they only have one question. Whose side are you on?
Come on! Thomas! The maze is one thing, but you kids wouldn't last one day out in the Scorch.
There's something inside of us that Wicked wants, so we can't let them find us. You guys don't have to come with me. I know we can make it.
Come on, follow me! No one's come out of the Scorch in a long time. Let's go! Go!
Go, go!
All those kids that were left behind, I don't want to end up like that.
Hello, Thomas.
You know me?
A lot of our friends died for us to get this far. So we can't give up.
This is about everyone Wicked's ever taken. They'll never stop. So I'm gonna stop them.
Don't you want to know why this all happened? You're so close to the truth.
Right there! Hang on!
The Maze was just the beginning. This sequel was exciting, explosive, and perfectly expansive. I was a big fan of the 2014 film adaptation, so when I heard that they were fast-tracking the sequel for a September 2015 release only a year later, I was on cloud 9 with excitement. I couldn't believe how fast the sequel was going to be released, and my excitement for it only grew from that moment on. And fittingly, as it is my favorite book of the trilogy, this definitely delivered when it came to any expectations I may have had beforehand. This film has a lot more action than the first did, and that was one of its biggest strengths. Like the original, you are dropped right into the thick of it, and immediately you're introduced to the Scorch, just like the first film introduced us to the Maze. The difference here is the scale. The Maze was pretty large, but it can't compare to the Scorch. The Scorch is massive, and it will almost definitely take your breath away the first time you see it. Of course, with a new environment comes new enemies. In the Maze, we were introduced to the Grievers, half animal and half mechanical creatures created by Wicked, to keep the characters from escaping the Maze. In the Scorch, we are introduced to the Cranks, people who have been infected with the flare and walk the Scorch looking for their next victims. Basically, incredibly aggressive zombies. I'll put it this way. The Grievers look like teddy bears compared to the Cranks. The Cranks are simply terrifying. As you can probably guess, this film is much darker than its predecessor. The stakes are higher, the danger is real, and unlike the Maze, there is nowhere to hide. The Scorch is unforgiving. From crumbling skyscrapers to freak lightning storms, the Scorch is lethal in every way. The actors did a very good job of sustaining that chemistry that they had with each other in the original. I might even say that the bond between them was felt even more in this one. This sequel is also very emotional at times, which was surprising considering the only emotional piece of the original was the last couple of scenes. Exciting, emotional, and tense throughout, this sequel exceeded my expectations and left me extremely satisfied at the end, not to mention out of breath. I really appreciate the realistic feel these movies have despite being a work of fiction. The cliffhanger at the end was also incredibly enticing. Perfectly done. I give Maze Runner: The Scorch Trials 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.